Welcome back to Presencia Gaming. It's your boy Cinco Vato, and we are back again, once again, with some modded Java Minecraft running back the Homestead mod pack. And folks, it has been a little bit. It's been a little bit. I was rewatching kind of the last stream where we were at, and we did a lot of off-camera work. Didn't take the time to properly ground myself into recording, and that's okay because we are back and we're gonna just continue with some presents and playing some games just to unwind from the day, and we can just do a little recap. So right here, oh, it's a interesting layer here. Let's see if the map reloads. All right. So this is nothing new. This is our taiga village. We've been out here in the mines, but what we did, I believe we secured our cat in the last video. We did a little bit of exploring. We kind of ventured back out over here to check out this little tower, got another diamond sword, and then we found another abandoned village and an active village here. Not sure what this is over here. Didn't make it, or maybe I did make it. I'm not sure. I'm gonna have to review that. But then just kind of played around here in the east and found a little island with just a random hut and some squirrels on it. Called it Squirrel Island. There's also a little pillager place here. But then kind of went back to the taiga village and encountered this really cool structure here. And actually, why don't we just go to the water tunnel gateway just so we can show where we're at. If you look here, oh my gosh, y'all. So there's this thing called a diamond grindstone. And I found this cave over in a different village that, oh my gosh, it was huge. It's just right off of the village there. So not super crazy. Hello, Enderman. And two, oh my gosh, it was massive, and it seemed like every little piece there was a vein, but when I mined it, it said that it was, oh, here it is. It said that it was a fragment, some type of diamond fragment or something like that. Okay. Now this is interesting because if this connects to that water tunnel gateway, that's gonna be crazy. I didn't even stop to think that this could potentially be the water tunnel gateway. Huh. I think about this. Let's build a boat and explore. Wait, let me give you the rundown on land. So there's this water tunnel gateway, and basically there's a giant water cave that goes from here, the gateway, to this exit right here. It literally stretches all the way underneath, and it's crazy. It's got these geodes, these crystals, and we'll go take a look at it. But we basically just traverse down this little river, starting to go back to spawn. Come around here again, go through this little bay right here, and then hit up this plains village, which was right next to spawn, which I believe was over here. And then there's this huge cave down here. I marked it deep cave. But I believe this we kind of spawned over here, and then there's that little hut, beach hut there. But yeah, now there's an interesting little predicament for us to get into. That we build a little mini structure over there, but that this might be the actual entrance here. So, let's check it out. You can never have too many crafting tables. Now, for some reason, the achievements were not working last time I was on. Like, here we go. Because, like, I definitely have enough iron. I'm not going to do that right now just because we're going to be exploring here. But here we are. Boom. We will explore this cave. This is exciting. If this connects to that one, we are in for a fun time. Some emeralds in here. But yeah, just look at this. It's just insane. It's insane here. I don't see any, like, crazy, like... That's the crazy thing, is there's not, like, land here at all. Like, you'd really have to do some serious underwater caving in order to really, like, there's a lot of copper here. I wish copper was more useful. Wow, so if my calculations... Okay. So This actually makes it even better because this cave is actually, wow. Yeah, here's the water tunnel gateway. It looks like it goes through. That'll be something to explore here. You go to water tunnel gateway. Okay, bump, bump, bump. That we potentially have a case here where, wow, the cave connects. You look, you can see I put some of those little crystals there. Okay, we have a scenario. Wow, there's a lot of ducks here. Even this little structure here. So yeah, we built this little thing to kind of hide around. As you can see, we got some stuff here. I don't want to destroy it because it's here to stay. Do I have stone though? Don't have stone. Let's complete this build because a build incomplete is a build lost. But let's go back over here. I think it was 4. That's exciting. We could basically create another water tunnel gateway. This one becomes a little less important. I don't think we really need this. We need this. But again, look how interesting it is that basically, wow, it looks like it connects internally and externally. As you can see here, yeah, look at this like vein here. We can see there's the cave tunnel exit, but that it connects all the way through here. And just, it's nuts. It's nuts. So we don't have enough torches to really do this right now. We can return back to the Taiga village. Actually, is the water connected here? Because if it is, that would be... yeah, look. So where I was thinking, oh, you know, eventually we would have to dig it out because it doesn't connect. Now it actually helps us more that it connects. Yeah, there's the Taiga village. Here's this massive cave system, and I didn't bring my boat. So that's a little project we can get started. Because again, yeah, this... I mean, whether we want to build it in the cave or kind of outside makes it... Oh. Hello? Yo, guy. Oh, gosh. Any food? Yeah, I do. That's just a random pillager in there. It's dark, it's scary. Oh, wow. Weird that there was just a pillager there. And it looks like there's another one just rising. Especially this too. Look at that. Okay. That's interesting. There is in the direction I'm looking at, that way. Oh, 1,600 blocks. Huh. 1,600 blocks. I mean, that... I don't know. I don't know if I buy it. So whether we want to build this kind of inwards or outwards, I'm not too sure. One thing I really do want to make is, because again, I want to establish a little trade route between this Taiga village and this Plains village. I feel like food could be more abundant here. There could be farmlands. They could kind of use these water passageways to trade. And wood is more available here in the Taiga, so I think we could finally restart an old childhood... Oh, is there a witch here? It's close. An old childhood lore. I had this Minecraft world, and I mean, let's see if I could still access it. I have it on a USB stick from long ago. Where basically you spawn into this world called... What did I call it? I think it just let's run it back into vanilla. I think it was at a point in my life where I wasn't stationary. I was going to college and, you know, moving back home and, you know, did different work trips and different stays in different areas. And so I had my laptop and, you know, good old laptops can't really handle modded Minecraft, let alone Java Minecraft. But Java Minecraft it did do very well. So I created this world called Let's Run It Back to Vanilla or something like that. And it was a fun world. It's probably my longest world to date. Again, I have I haven't had access to it in quite a bit, so it would be fun to kind of revisit and see if the lore is still there, kind of rediscover it. Um, but yeah, it was a very interesting time where I would just build lore. I played single player. I would pretend I'm part of a village. I built walls. I rebuilt structures, and you know, it was a good escape. And we have blast furnaces here, even though we didn't really need them. So maybe that'll be a video for a different time to see some old Cinco Vato here. Awesome, we completed our quest. We have 45 levels. It's nuts. We also have too many blast furnace here, but we'll just keep them stacking. This grindstone I'll put right here. It's the lumberjack. Yeah, look at this thing. I wonder if... I guess I don't have any lapis lazuli. Oh. So yeah, I can see it. We could start our little lumber area. We have a whole thing to lumber right here. Ooh. But yeah, basically what we can do a couple different things. I think we can build it out this way and kind of just go with that theme there. We can also kind of just connect it here because again, this goes outward, inward, and then back outward, and where this structure is here was kind of just a different causeway here. I mean, again, eventually for this village too, there could be some economy in establishing this village first, because this one is definitely bigger. So actually, I think I like that a little bit more. Even though this plain village, this cave is crazy. I don't think you can see it here. I don't know how I would get that view there. And this one's a little smaller. Not a lot going on here. Don't know really the economy would do well, but we gotta think of a name for you. And we are slowly running out of space. You know what this means, folks? I have to make a book or something to like kind of log what we want to do and just kind of check it off. I wonder if do they have checkable books? Get the little book and quill recipe. I'm gonna need some leather. Need some leather, some ink, and some paper. Which I think of all those things okay, we have paper. That's perfect. I think we have just enough to make a book. And we'll just need some leather. To remember when I make a book. I think it's just, yeah, okay, it's 1. Okay, it's even easier. It was 3 or 2 for some reason, but apparently not. So, cow, thank you for your sacrifice. I appreciate you, but I didn't make a book, dude. You know, if I was smart, whoa, how come the cow is not dying? Oh, it's because I'm hitting you with a glow stick, not a freaking diamond sword. Come here. Sorry, Bessie. And no leather. Cow. How am I supposed to do this? If I can't. I can't get it. Okay. There's that cow right there. Maybe another one will spawn. Oh. Apparently throw pebbles, folks. You didn't realize that. Wait, ow. And let's see. Hello, cow. Perfect. 2 leather. We'll have our book. To clean up this village eventually. And by clean it up, I mean make it better because we are a resident of this village. That should be acknowledged. Let's make a book. We got our 1 piece of leather. There we go. Our book. Please don't tell me I forgot. I'm pretty sure I left feather. Oh, we have feather right here. This is just getting too dirty. Be part of the reorg that we will eventually have to do. Our book, our feather, and now we need to go get some ink. Put this right there. We don't need to carry all of our things here. What does this do? I'll have to figure out what these rope arrows do. Let's go find some squids. They should be fairly easy. I mean, we have this little, we have a river here, so I don't see why we wouldn't be able to find sticks very easily. I don't know about you guys, but I love taiga biomes. Even in that old world that I had, I created an establishment in a taiga biome. Something about it. I like the earthy vibe. I like that it doesn't snow, but that it's still kind of woodsy. So curious, what your guys' favorite biome is? Again with the glow stick? Yep. There we go. Cool. So we have our ink sac. We have our book. And we have our quill, or the feather. So with that, we can kind of create our little to-do list, just so we can keep track, you know? Something where I could come back and just intentionally kind of set the day and what we want. This is awesome. Definitely want to explore that a little bit more. The beekeepers, love them. We have 2 of these, and we don't need them. I would love to repurpose those resources into something different. Of course, with the book and quill. Perfect. Book and quill looks pretty standard. Let's just get our little to-do list. And I am a terrible typer. I apologize. Okay. So, let's see. Our to-do list. We need to expand our house. We also need to... We need to create a little, like, boathouse on the river that connects to the village. So let's call this Village Port. Go. Build Village Port. Another thing we'll want to do is connect Village Port to... And again, while like this endeavor seems awesome, I also want to make a little like trading post somewhere in here, like in the cave. I think that would be super cool. Maybe actually right here, kind of the semi in between. I mean, this kind of snakes all the way here, so a canal would almost be better. Again, the Plains Village is cool that we have that connection, but I'm almost thinking that we try and connect this village. And that's going to take us going back to Squirrel Island and kind of piecing together what we could do here. So, I like that. We can connect Village Port to... Squirrel Island. And there we have it, folks. Do I have an extra leather? Thought I did. We do. Then we'll have some sticks right here. Was that enough sticks? Potentially. Yep. Right there. We'll go ahead and put our to-do list right here. So the first one, expand the house. Shouldn't be too bad. We got everything we need. I think in doing so, I want to repurpose some different things here. I like all this. It's awesome. I like that we have this little kitchen next to us. But the other one, I think we don't need 2. We already have this one in the village. My garden, you know, it was nice, especially as we started and explored. I don't see us farming just quite yet. You know, having those little crops are nice. Here either, so we'll tend to that. But I think for now we can move all of this in terms of expanding, since we're going to expand our house here. And with that, I'll take these fences too. And again, we'll just push it back a little bit and kind of reassess once we're there. But I like the idea. We're going to repurpose the secondary kitchen, Farmer's Delight. area into materials for our house here. Just given what we've done to the city is working. It's well. What's up with these? That's awesome. That's awesome. That is awesome. I did. All right, there we go. I thought you just step on it, but it's not working. So apparently, if you step on dirt, it doesn't go away. It's kind of cool. I like it. Okay. Wow, day is already done. We have so much wood already. I'm just gonna start with kind of the top of the frame. You can't climb ropes, can you? You can. There was an easy way to do that. That would be awesome. See right here? And climb it. Parkour? No parkour. So yeah, we're gonna piece it together again. I'm all for reusing things. We don't need to tear up our environment. We are repurposing a village structure that is no longer needed. We can spread the wealth a little bit. I'm also really excited to start building with a couple different blocks. If you look back at my old world, very much log cabin feel, like how our current one is. So that's something I want to intentionally do in all of these builds, is kind of explore and try new ways of building things. So let's get our logs right here. I know what ropes. Like how I get ropes, if shears would be the best, but I'm excited to play around with this. Lantern. Oh wow. It's kind of cool. And then bricks too. I barely use bricks. I like the idea of making a little fireplace, which I'm definitely going to do today. Glass, the glass I could do without. Stick with no glass. We haven't really found anything close to a desert. That'll be an interesting biome to see if we can piece out. A mesa too is another thing that I don't quite see around us, but we can explore eventually. Let's set our roots in this taiga village. Still don't know what we're gonna name it, but we will. Well, the name will come to us eventually. I do love how this is built here. There's resources. We have so much to be thankful for here. And this pillar. Start with these things because I don't believe I'm going to reuse this because again we have these two things right next to us. We don't need two. We need two. Those. And then we're good here. We're gonna have to mimic this design for the. Oh, I do remember now that we kind of just put things here and said we'll deal with it later. In hindsight, it wasn't the best. Yeah, because look, we're already full here. So I hate to be that guy, but I'm just gonna do it here as well. Seems like we've already done that. So here's the cooking pot and the stove. I don't anticipate us using that. We'll keep these. I'll put the food here. Again, just all a part of the process of us making this village better. And we could just continue on with our little demo here. I'm gonna make this thing just float. We have some smooth stone too, so yeah, a lot of different textures to play with, which will give us a unique feel. Oh, slabs. Oh, and there goes our pickaxe. Okay, so I think this is good. I'll keep a couple of the cabinets, actually. We can repurpose them, especially as we continue this build here. So let's just put all of the materials that we can anticipate using eventually. Canvas rug, the cutting board, I don't really see a purpose, given that we already have one. So I'll put that here. Cool. That didn't take us too long, especially because we were yapping here. And we still have Lots to do here. He is snoring. Get out of his hair. Wow. Look at that. Dude, look at that mountaintop. That's nuts. Can't beat that view. We will eventually name that cat too, so we'll be better for that. Let's get these books off of our side. All right, back to the demo. Oh, I needed to build the pickaxe. That's what's stopped me. Continuing. We have an abundance of iron. Again, what we have done since we last spoke is really said that we haven't even gone to crafting the diamonds. I haven't sensed the urgency. You know, we'll get there eventually where we're gonna try to complete the rest of these quests. This one is funny. This one I just need to cobble the deep slate. I think I could do that one right now probably. But let's just finish up here with our little demo. Our walls. Really like the design. I think it's awesome that this is a generated structure, and someone obviously had to put time and effort into coding this, creating it in the first place. So excited to emulate that in our. What's this? New little. Of course, we're going to use flower pots. I know you were thinking if we were going to use flower pots. With all the different flowers here, we're definitely going to be on display. All right. Getting down. Hopefully the axe will make it. Do the ropes stay in place? 2. Wow. I feel like we can find some utility in these, but not sure yet. Hopefully, you know, again, we are here to serve the people of the village. We cleared their roads. I think a wall is definitely going to be as we go on more mining explorations, especially if we kind of build a little trading post within that cave system. We'll have the ability to have so much wood or stone to build a wall here to protect us, to protect us, protect the village. Pride. Especially because, I mean, we just encountered a couple days ago that there are just pillagers hanging around. I don't like it. I don't like it. We are winding down here on this build. I really like this basket. Just whole thought of it. Oh, and these canvas rugs, you know I dig these guys. And the bricks, yeah, the bricks and the granite layering, I love it. Love it. We are almost finished here. The lanterns too. I'll enjoy repurposing. And who knows, folks, we might build something here later. This might be a great spot to create the Village Lumberjack Company. That'll be owned by the village itself. It's not going to be privately owned. It's going to be built by the village. And supply the village with a local economy to be proud of. Oh. Okay, that is good to know. It almost hit me. Slabs, fence posts. And here we have it. Bag of rice. Ran out of space? Yes, I did. Put this bag of rice. Here you go. We're abundant. Flowers, we can plant those. Cutting board, we don't need that. Here we go. Some allium. Storage. Alright, and now let's just take a bird's eye view of all the materials that we have to build with. Trapdoors. Big fan of the red banner. A lot of wood. So let's see. I want to do something with this brick and granite. I would like to create a fireplace here. And worried because fire should spread. I just don't remember how it was built here, kind of what the specifics are. I'm going to use a campfire so that fire will not spread. But what I envision is kind of this area opening up here. Let's see. Boom, 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 boom. Like this. Kind of be built up from here. There. And don't worry, I'm going to go back in and texture some of the granite. So it don't take a fall damage. Cool. So spot check it. And we could do here, here. Really like how these blend. Wow. I mean, I might even go 1, 2 right there. That's really nice. That is really, really nice. Put up a little bit more. I might put the granite right here, actually, because again, we're gonna. One, we don't actually have a floor, which I think we could reuse that cobblestone floor. Let's have these. Put this up. I mean, this, yeah, this wall will be opened up here. Let's see here. So I'm thinking it's gonna continue with our what we were going. Again, I love me a log style. I love me. That being said, this connects right here. 3. I'm gonna die if I keep jumping off like that. Let's eat some food. Awesome. Do that, that. All right, we got our outline built, which is awesome. I mean, we could technically open this up now. We will have to do some reorging, but it's all part of the plan. Go. Go, little meow. Okay, I would like to continue with this. Again, I still want to use spruce log. I think with the interior, we can shake it up with some of the different types of stone here, especially with this brick. But let's just make the rest of this and kind of fill in our gaps here. We will have a home very soon. I haven't even checked if there's like a furniture mod or anything in this. If not, we will do it to the best of our ability. Alright, we got our nice little open area here. From the outside, it's not going to look too crazy, but again, we're going to practice with the roofs and kind of what we could do with this piece right here and how we can make this look less blocky. I'm going to build the chimney just a little bit more up. I know we have some brick stairs too that we can use to kind of define the top. Because yeah, we're going to want like here, this. Hey, dirt. Build this up. And again, texture. Ah! Boom. Like that. Let's continue this. Boom, 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 boom. Like once I'm down, I can't get back up. And who knows, maybe we can update this a little bit. Let's definitely put like that. That works well. Yeah. This little chimney, we'll put the fireplace right there. Maybe this would look better if it's the other way. So can I do this? Yeah. Nope. There we go. Like that. Kind of broad. See ability there. I like it. Gives us some more room to, gosh, move these overcrowded things too. Oh man, I just had a crazy idea. I kind of want to make like something that goes down into like a basement for crafting. But we'll cross that road. For now, we're gonna open this up. Crafting table I'll put right there in the corner. Walk in. Actually, I don't like that. So that doesn't need to be there. Let's see. We'll need logs. We'll need the crafting table. I'll put it in the corner. We will make our two. Ah. Boom, 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 boom. Boom, boom, boom. There we go. There we go. Like that. Take some of these spruce trapdoors. Sure, why not? Wow. Shaders are nuts on this. Some of our extra stuff in here just to reevaluate. We'll have to do that for now. Honestly, the blast furnaces are okay there. Just expands it a little bit, you know? A lot of junk in there. And really, I think we're just going to expand it for now. It should be enough there to where we're not super cramped. Even though we don't have a roof, we got our nice little brick fireplace. Let's take a look at what it looks like outside. I like it. You know, we can open this up a little bit. 2 and 2? Sure. Why not? A little 1 over here. I like that. I like that. We got our little... I mean, this will be our bed. We can even add a front door if we wanted to as we expand. I know this is something we could definitely... Oh. Hey, guy, actually... I appreciate everything you do. Here you go. In fact... What do you show up as? A yellow entity? Okay, he doesn't show up as a little HUD, so I'll just have to go and... You good? Good, sir? Here you go. It's always good to have protectors here. We got 2? Oh, the wolves are killing him. That's awesome. The wolves are our protectors, apparently. Okay, so we only have 2. I think the need to expand that will come eventually. Build that wall sooner rather than later. But no worries about that. So we have a lot of cobble. Got a lot of mossy. We got some smooth. Some of these. Have some leftover bricks. I think that should be enough to kind of start this. So let's build a shovel. I keep running out of wood. Or not wood, sticks. Let's go here. Boom, boom, boom. Alright. Start this process. It's not quite instant like a diamond. Now, if you think for 1 second that this means that we're not going to still use those canvas rugs, you are mistaken. We are definitely going to be using those canvas rugs. There goes my door. So I think for now I'm going to use cobblestone as much as we can. I don't think we're going to have enough, honestly. We'll just piece it together. Also happy to continue to expand the brick. Okay. So as you saw there, we don't have enough cobblestone to make it through. Yes, we do. We even have diorite that we can kind of layer in there. Okay. Okay. I like this. So I'm going to go the initial layer. Some bobble. Cool. I'm going to texture in here some of that diorite. I don't know what mod, or is it, or if it's the shaders that does kind of this like texturing feature. Sweet. Then we're gonna put some mossy, just kind of sporadic. Okay. Here we go. And we have our perfect. All right, that worked out well. Now that we have a floor. Oh gosh. Oh, guy, how are you getting lit up? Jeez. Alrighty. Roof is not quite done yet, but we will get there. Ow, gosh. Oh, gosh. What happened? Alright, go to bed. Alright, I think we're in a good spot, folks. Okay, interesting. I think we're in a good spot. It's the smoke. Okay, the smoke doesn't quite go to the very top there, so part of me wants to just have the resources. Let's just put 2 up there. So let's see. There we go. We stack? Perfect. Let's just put these 2 up here. Just so we can kind of look up at the top and see, like, oh yeah, look at that. Awesome. Now it's bigger and better. The last thing I want to just do is temporarily just add our roof here. Even if it's not kind of with the essence of what we want to do.